Hello, everybody. I'm your host, Derek Bird, here at StopStrugglingNow.com. And today, we're going to talk about this stock market economic collapse. You've heard me talk about it before, but we're talking about emerging millionaires. Road to the millions. It takes different avenues of income, different streams of income. We're going to talk about it, so please like, subscribe, and click the bell below so you get the latest updates. Now, let's get to it. All right, welcome back. So today, it's all about stocks and bonds, the stock market, the treasury, the feds printing up more money. What day aren't they printing up money and giving it to the banks? Come on now. But this is dedicated to friends of mine who a few years ago, I was telling them, man, I wish you guys could retire. I wish you can get your 401ks. I wish you would have access to it. I wish you were all of a sudden 60. And they all said, well, it's not to worry. I have lots of money in my 401k. I said, yeah, I know, but just I wish you could get out. Well, a friend of mine called me up just a few days ago and they said, you know, I was up to 1.5 million in my 401k. I've lost $500,000 just in the last 2 weeks. And I was like, I know. And therefore, a lot of you may be in this same boat. And because you're not liquid, or you haven't prepared yourself to have liquid funds on the side, and you're having your money siphoned off going to a 401k plan or an IRA or a Roth, you're not liquid enough to take advantage of the market. And if you want to go the road to the millions and be an emerging millionaire, that's right, don't forget to go get that merchandise at StopStrugglingNow.com on the SSN merchandise page. But if you're trying to become an emerging millionaire, remember we got to have 7 streams of income. One of those streams of income is dividend incomes. And by the way, since I'm talking about stocks, all 52-week low for the Ford, who pays 60 cents a year in dividends, it's at around $6.25, $6.50, 52-week low. I repeat, 52-week low. Now may be a good time to pick up that cheap stock. That just changed it from 3 or 4% to almost 8 to 10% on your money. Every year if you buy at this level, it'll be a little under 10% because it's 6 cents or 60 cents and it's not $6. So it has to be like 9%. That's pretty damn good on your money, because as long as the Federal Reserve is cutting rates, you'll never get that kind of rate return at a bank anymore. We have a president who's sitting there talking about we want 0% interest rates to match the rest of the world. Well, see, the rest of the world is investing in America because our rate was above 1%. Once our rate gets down to 0% like the rest of the world, there'd be no reason for the rest of the world to invest in America. So what do you think is going to happen then? All those who have been subscribers for a long time have heard me talk about that TVIX, heard me talk about VIX. When the stock market goes down, those go up. And on Thursday, when I mentioned it in the intro, if you would have watched that video and you would have bought yourself some TVIX, you would have bought it for around $110 a share. Today, it's at 190. In 2 days, almost 100% on your money. We'll call it 80. If you'd have bought VIXY, VIXY, like I mentioned, at around $18, $18.50, even $19 a share, today it's over 26. That's 70% on your money in 2 days. If you had the flexibility, if you had cash sitting around, remember that duffel bag of cash I was talking about? You could have exploited the situation. How about this? This is all stock day for you guys today because a lot of you are out here working 9 to 5. And since you're working 9 to 5, You don't know what's really going on. But if you watch the videos, you get a few nuggets every now and then, and you can make money. Now, as I said before, the VIX, TVIX, the VIX, the UVXY. These are all short-term plays in my opinion, because when the stock market goes up, they come down. So it's the opposite of what the stock market does. So if you're at your job, you're at your work, you don't have access to your phone, and the stock market starts going up, there's no way for you to sell. So that's why I always say you have to be on top of it when it comes to these VIX, which is velocity shares. All right? This is the turbulent times. So stop believing the hype. Get in and have that duffel bag of extra cash. Get yourself signed up with Webull. That's an online app, so therefore you could be at your job making that extra money for the day. How many people could have woken up today and said, hey, you know what, I'm gonna go get that VIXY that Eric told me about, that VIXY. If you'd have woken up today, you would have bought VIXY around $19, $19.50. This afternoon before you left work, you could have sold for $26, $26.50 per share. Does anybody know what that is? That's almost 70% on your money. 70% a good rate? I would say, hell yeah, especially if it's in 5, 6, 7 hours during the day. And by the way, that Webull, get that app, because you would have free shares of stock as long as you register. You don't have to invest any money or upload any money. You have to register and get your account registered within 24 hours, and then you log in and accept a free share of stock. Then, if you want to get in the stock market, you go there and upload money to it, and you'll get another free share of stock. That's right, use the link down below, the Stop Struggling Now link. They have a promotion for us. And by the way, I forgot to mention, Tifosi Optics, check. I'm gonna send the promo link down below so you can buy one pair of glasses, get another pair of glasses at almost 25% off, or 50% off, or 75% off. That's right. Tifosi Optics, link will be down below. Let's get back to it. I got the Robinhood link down below for that app. I have the M1 Financial link down below for their app. They're all free to sign up. They're all non-commission, free trades. Now, have to talk a little bit of mess, because friends of mine are always talking about the stock market. I keep telling them, anybody can be a guru, anybody can be happy when the stock market's going up. For the last 10 years, what are you gonna do when the stock market goes down? Are you gonna be like a lot of people? A guy told me today, in fact, I made 106% on my money. I said, well, that's pretty good, but the stock market's been going down for the last week or two. So did you take the money out and keep all the profits? Or did you leave the money in, like my friends on the 401k who have $1.5 million in their 401k, and now it's $1 million. They have no access. So don't talk a good game to me. You need liquid. You need to have access to your money. This is why the 401k is like a scam, because you can do much more if you actually had the money at your disposal. Imagine if you would have put $100,000 into the VIXY or TVIX or anything like that just 2 days ago. At a couple of these things, you would have doubled your money. You would have $200,000 in 2 days. No 401k is going to do that. They're not trading on these stocks. You're like Warren Buffett at this point, who bought American Airlines at $48. You heard me. The Oracle of Omaha. He bought American Airlines at $48 a share. Go look at it right now. It's probably somewhere around 16, 17, 18. He's touted as the Oracle of Omaha. But yet, nobody wants to talk about these losses. Why not? Because you always want to look like a superstar, so you have fools like us putting money in, buying these shares, because the wealthy people, they were already getting paid. They've already, when the stock rose, they got out. They have lots of cash sitting on the sidelines. Buffett has billions of dollars worth of cash sitting on the sidelines. Does he care about $48 a share is now 16? No, he's already got his profit and ran. The mutual funds, the hedge funds, and all them people put the money up, which is our money. The 401k people, it's our money that they're putting up in these stocks right now. Who's gonna buy these stocks? These are the things you got to think about. You got to protect yourself. I had that video 2 days ago. You want to go to the millions? You have to act like a millionaire. You have to act like a wealthy person. You can't act like a 9-to-5er. You can't act like an employee. So it's my Friday rant. All because a lot of people are sitting here getting soaked, having no access to their money, and they're watching the stock market getting manipulated, the bond market getting manipulated, the precious metals getting manipulated. And by the way, get your precious metals, ladies and gentlemen. That gold, that silver, that palladium, that platinum, APMEX, AP, MEX, S as in Sam, D as in David, bullion.com. Go there. Any orders over $99 is free shipping. I said this 2 days ago, and I'm saying it again because it's worth repeating. If this stock market keeps going down, a lot of us are going to be making money at the TVIX, the VIX, the UVXY. We will be making money as the stock market goes down, and it's sharp. If you can make 100% on your money, 50% on your money in 1-2 days, I think that's better than any place on the planet. So that's all I got to say today. It's just a Friday afternoon, and I just want to say there's some of us who's actually making money as we speak, as we sleep. Because you can always do limit orders, so you can always sell based on the price using any of these apps. You can always buy based on the price on any of these apps. So therefore, I call it make money while you sleep. Something to think about. So welcome, emerging millionaires. We're going to talk later and welcome new people. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Thank you for sharing. And please like, subscribe, and click the bell below so you get the latest updates. And you know it's hard out here. That's why I have to bring you the real. That's why I have to bring you these updates like this. And I'm hoping a few of you have taken advantage like I have the past 2 or 3 weeks. And with all that said, keep your head up, keep moving, and I'm out.